is on the cheap phone, y'all. Bear with me, bear with me. But boy, I tell you, boy, there's always something to talk about. You know, it's good to go to a little mom and pop store. You know, holler at some fellas and collaborate on some issues. You know, so I had to walk to my daily store, get ready for this beautiful day, and give y'all some good commentary. I butted in on a conversation. These guys were talking about how they still use us as bucks when it comes to athletics, But that shit is the thing of the past now. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day they used to rush us through the NFL, NBA, and all that shit without even giving these kids the proper knowledge and tools. They just used us as cattle because we knew the sport, but we ain't know the books. You know what I'm saying? As far as the knowledge, and we was getting out with low GPAs, and some guys couldn't hardly read and write, but they can play the sport though. And the grades was down, and they didn't have no high IQ far as education, and they was passing these guys by like cattle, man, like uneducated Negro cattle. And then, see, I'm gonna tell you something about this, man. When you do that, you're not helping, So I blame some of these schools in the past for doing that shit, because when the individual is all washed up and shit, they come out and time got a way of biting you back in the ass, because they can't deal with the basics, because they haven't been taught to deal with the basics. So when all the athletic and all the stardom is done, and when they out, when they retire, what have you, they go bankrupt. They don't know how to balance their books. They don't know about taxes. Some of them don't even know how to do taxes. And it's all the blame because they wasn't educated right, And I do not agree with none of that shit at all. I believe these young up and starting athletes, all of them should go through a good program before they even think about getting on the gridiron or on the hard wood floors of the basketball court. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the pine. So me and the fellas was conversing shit, and I agree, man. I mean, knowledge come first, okay? I don't give a fuck what nobody say. If you don't got knowledge, you ain't gonna be successful in his life. You just ain't. You gonna find yourself fucked every which way you turn. You ain't gonna have shit. You ain't gonna have nothing, man. You just gonna be ass the fuck out. And people had to come to fruition with that. I mean, this is no game. I don't care what knowledge you get. If the knowledge benefits you, get it. Get the motherfucking knowledge. It is free, my brother. We always worrying about the money. Well, as you can see, if you got the knowledge, you can acquire, and you can make and demand what you want. But if you don't got that, man, if you don't got no knowledge, man, you done. You done. You just gonna have just low paying jobs, and you might not have a good relationship with anybody, because this is how the society is built upon in an economic structure. Far as America, it's built on, you got to have a certain amount of knowledge and a certain amount of know-how to live somewhat in a pursuit of happiness in this environment, man. You can sit around and bullshit if you want. Time don't wait on nobody. So they rush these kids through. They used to. They don't do it no more. They ain't bullshit. The black athletes, you better have some education. If you think about you just gonna be a superstar and without learning something, you can forget it. That shit is that's days of the past right there. They don't do it no more. They used to do it. Guys used to come straight out high school playing in the NFL and the NBA. They don't do that shit no more. Which I agree. Like I said, I agree with. They should have been cut it out. But the thing is they cut it out. You got to get the knowledge. So many tragedies and so many drug abuse problems came from simply because they rushed those athletes back in the day. They rushed them through the programs without even giving them the proper tools and knowledge, all because they wanted them to make money for the franchise and make money for them, use them as cattle. All I got to say is knowledge is the key, y'all. So, man, you don't want that shit. See something?